Hello everyone, Exiles. Today is not the usual build video. Today we talk about farming strategies. Many call this league poverty league. Yes, there is less loot, but you can adapt and still get decent money. I've spent last week trying out different strategies and I found something pretty good, I think. So the main philosophy is to pay less per map and get more. So low investment, high profit. So I've ran 60 maps and it costs 15C per map, and my profit is like 1.2 div per map, which is amazing in my opinion. So how did I measure loot? I dumped everything in a quad tab and used Wealthy Exile to measure the loot. So what did we run? We ran Syndicate, as you can see, a lot of medallions, 7 medallions per 60 maps, 6 divines worth of all flames. We ran blueprints, still very profitable, they got even a little more expensive than before. And scarabs. Scarabs come from tormented spirits, I'll explain that a little bit later. And we go for Maven invitations. As you can see, we got some 4 div of Maven reads, some chisels, some awakened gems, some conqueror maps, some elder guardian maps from destructive play, which is pretty good. In my opinion, Maven rotations are more profitable than red altars and blue altars, if you don't go for Giga Juice. Since ground loot is nerfed, we go for guaranteed drops like Safehouses, blueprints, and scarabs that are coming from tormented spirits. So let's go over tormented spirits. These guys, you probably seen them. They are kinda annoying, kinda hard. You need a decent build to deal with them. So what do? They touch magic light monsters, give them quantity and rarity, and they possess rare monsters and give them rarity. So there are basic spirits, they have only downsides, they make monsters harder, and there are unusual spirits which come from the peculiarity scarab. And those spirits are what we are looking for. So there are 3 of them. One guy drops maps, another guy is completely useless, drops 1 unique from possessed rare, and the main profit comes from betrayer tormented spirit. He gives white and blue monsters 10% flat chance to drop additional scarabs, and rare monster is guaranteed to drop a scarab. As if you look at my atlas tree, I didn't go out of my way to pick up those scarab nodes like these ones and etc. I went only for remarkable relics to get more rare varieties of scarabs. So all those 11 divines of scarabs, they mainly came from tormented spirits. So it's not a small number, and since I don't have any investment on the tree, they come from the spirits. This guy, how do you even tell that you got the betrayer spirits? First of all, he's a little larger than regular spirits, and when possessed or touch monsters die, they drop like a little golden volatile sphere that explodes. If you see that sphere, it might be a good idea to let the spirit move away and touch and possess someone, since if he possesses and you free him, he refreshes his duration. So let's go over the June, over the Atlas. We pick June, Syndicate, we pick some maps, we pick blueprints, we pick this wheel with tormented spirits, and we get the Maven stuff like destructive play, more chisels, and Conqueror and Synthesis maps. And we ignore the Shaper Guardian maps since they are very cheap, they are 2 KS per one. So what do we run to witness Maven arenas? We run the cheapest one, the Shaper Guardians, and we run them in tier 16.5. They are pretty cheap, so if you check the trade, regular ones are 2C, and if you add originator memories, they are 2C, 3C, 4C. If you buy them out, they go up to 6 KS. So in my calculations, I've added them one map per 6 chaos. So if, since the supply is kinda low, those maps are kinda rare, if more people play this strategy and the price increases, don't go for tier 16.5, go for regular Guardians. What difference won't be that substantial. So let's go over the loot we got. First of all, most of our currency comes from Syndicate. How do we approach Syndicate? Very simple. We don't care about rewards, we don't care about who's where, who's friends, who's enemies. All we do is we level them to 3 stars, to level 3, and we interrogate them. Either execute them or interrogate them. If you don't have a better options, or if they have bargain for SCARABS, get bargain for SCARABS. It's pretty good. Everything else is optional. So that's how we go with Syndicate. Now blueprints, you just get it on the Atlas tree and use map crafting option. SCARABS, we use all the tormented SCARABS since they are cheap and they drop a lot of SCARABS. As you've seen, 11 divines per 60 maps. So we use 2 SCARABS of possession. They add a chance for rare monsters to be possessed. We add tormented SCARABS, more roaming spirits, and we get from 2 SCARABS 100 chance to free possess monster when rare monster is slain. And the most important one, peculiarity SCARAB, it adds to the pool those valuable betrayer spirits which drop SCARABS. How do you even tell that you found the betrayer spirits? When they die, they drop a golden orb that explodes. So now let's do a showcase. There is nothing really special about this strategy. You just go around, kill everything, do the Syndicate, open the caches for blueprints, and do the Maven imitation. That's it. So if you've played the game and have a lot of experience, there should be no surprises.
One of my captives hit a beast with his
So you just rush in and start killing everything, clearing the map. As you can see, Shaper Guardian maps are pretty linear. So, oh, by the way, here you can see I've dropped the SCARAB and there are golden orbs which explode. This is the betrayer spirit that we are looking for, so we are not going to kill him. So we let him run away and let him touch more monsters. As you can see, SCARABS drops. I hide the cheap ones. I only pick up those that worth more than 1 chaos. So as you can see, spirit rushes to touch the monsters, and we have a pretty good chance to drop a nice scarab if we are lucky. If we are not lucky, like now, we drop shitty scarabs, but that's okay. Now we found the so here this option, drop some scarabs. This is the best bargain option in my opinion. If you get it, you should choose to bargain and don't interrogate. As you can see, it drops some decent scarabs. Decent amount of scarabs, and you might get lucky, you might get some 1D scarabs. Eventually you will get them. So, safe house, same old stuff. Run in, kill the syndicate member, and let's see, 1 star, let's upgrade. So they don't want to upgrade the rivals, so we go and use this, and let's interrogate this guy. 2 stars, in my opinion, is still okay to interrogate if you don't have a better option. Breaches, I run the regular breaches, the defense one I skip. I skip the... No, I run the hive, and the defense breach is the only one that I skip. So I don't think breach loot has improved a lot. It's a little bit better, I guess, but defense is still not worth running in my opinion. So as you can see, even those rares are possessed, and ghosts even buff the breach loot a little bit, but breach loot is still not very good. It's not reliable. So currency is not good. And let's try safe house. So we can't open the portal, it's too tight. So we'll do it from the hideout. Let's fight Chimera. Chimera is the most annoying boss since he has a lot of phases, but you just run around, and when you are used to it, it goes very smoothly. So we kill the rare one, we go to the middle, we face Chimera, we go again, start with this corner, and just blast through the phases. That's it. This is the slowest boss, by the way. I guess that's why the Shaped Guardian maps are cheap, but it's, in my opinion, it's worth it. The price is very attractive. So that's it. Now let's do Safehouse showcase. The Syndicate Medallion is pretty common, it's like 1 in 3 safe houses. All flames are also pretty common. So if you really want to get more money, if you don't care about experience, you can just run through and ignore the monsters, but I'm nearing my level, so I'm gonna clear a little bit, not full clearing. Syndicate is very good experience. So we go in, we wait for the token.
The exile approaches.
Kill those guys, and
Like the
there it is, Syndicate Medallion plus 2 Divines. Very easy. Those ones aren't very good, so most of the rewards are useless, like this swap divination is not very good, and you could, if you know all the rewards, you could skip most of them, I guess. The benches are pretty much useless right now, so let's go to the invitation. So we are trying to get like near to 70%, but this one has no leech, which is uncomfortable for me, so I'll roll it. This one is much better. Avoid elements is kinda bad for me, but it's runnable. Obviously you want to get as high quality as possible. You can get 80%, but it will take some time, and I think it's not really worth it. Just roll it to 60-65% plus and you're good. So this is it. 5 splinters, scarab, and then making. Sometimes you get awakened gems, sometimes you get orb of conflicts, and that's about it. Like I said, very good strategy in my opinion, very cost effective, low investment, high profit, and a lot of people like to measure strats in divines per hour, but I think it's everyone has a different build. Someone is slow, someone is fast. If you have mage blood, you blast in 2 minutes. If you don't have mage blood, you like spend, some people take 10 minutes per map. So this measurement is more to my liking, but if we make like 6 minutes per map with like safe houses, indentations counted in, it's around 12 div per hour. If you're a speed demon and do it in 2 minutes, I guess you can say it's 36, but that's stretching. So pretty good strategy, I recommend it. I'll drop the link to the Atlas 3 in the description. So thank you for watching, goodbye.